And we're back. I did not decide what we were doing between last episode and this one.
Yeah, we're doing...
We're
near Purgatory.
also near Pocket Circuit. Alright, we'll go to Purgatory.
Just to, like, kick off that side quest.
I mean, I guess. It's
oh,
not...
no, it's main quest.
It's main quest, but it's filler as hell. Like... It's not...
Mezzanine.
Yeah, I'm getting a Mezzanine cut. It's just something for Kiryu to do until the plot kicks in.
No, you had it.
Did I?
Yeah.
There you go, I've got it now. Yeah, there you go. Devil's Flower Mantis. She's good at the tornado back fist.
Yay.
That means exactly what you think it means. Oh god. This is one of the other many scam sub-stories.
I don't have a loan.
Monthly loan payment is past due. No idea. Technically I have that money on me, but no.
Okay.
Okay. Seriously? Oh yeah, okay, no, Kiryu's not actively being scammed in this one, it's just someone trying to scam him. There's no way. I will not pay it here or there.
He made noises.
I will not pay it anyway. Yeah, he did his little soundbite.
That's awfully stubborn of you, Seth.
It's always one of those things where when you play a game that's not fully voiced in every line, and they have the little talks, and sometimes there's a few that just come up every now and then, and they're like,
Yeah.
huh.
It's like, oh.
The Persona does
I was going to
that.
say Persona
Yeah.
5 is coming to mind.
It was cause, well, to be fair, we can't all be...
Voice because you've got a character name.
Like, Fire Emblem Three Houses, I'm not saying it's like a perfect game or anything, and it's not like...
I am.
I'm not lauding it. I really like that game, but the fact that it has every single text line in that game voice acted is remarkable.
The only thing that's not said is your name.
Yeah. It's absolutely incredible that they managed to do it, especially a game that has 4 different story routes of some content being the same between them, but still having unique content within them as well, and like everyone has side quests. Yeah. And all the support conversations.
Because they don't say your name, because they do the Final Fantasy X thing, and you're always called the Professor. And obviously in Final Fantasy X you were called like Champion or whatever it was.
Yeah, or in Persona 5 they go like this guy, or leader, or Joker, or some variation of which.
So yeah, they never say your name. But yeah, they call you the Professor and stuff like that.
I don't like that in Persona 5 when they do it, because the text still says the name you put in.
Yes.
But then the voice acting doesn't reflect that. Because it happens because you can name your team something that's not the Phantom Thieves as well.
Yes.
But whenever that comes up in voice acting, they just say the Phantom Thieves again, but it's clearly not saying that, and it just kind of rips me out of it a little bit. It's like, you may as well have just not giving me the choice and just had them say the Phantom Thieves in text. I'd have been fine. It wouldn't have broken my immersion that I didn't see a name that I put in. Or just give your JRPG character a canon... Well, it has a canon name, but just make that their fucking name.
He has 2.
Yeah, well, only one's canon now.
Yeah. Don't spit on me.
Sorry, Ren Amamiya is Joker's name now.
Okay.
It was Akira Kurosu when the game was coming out. Because Persona 3, 4, and 5 have all done this. They had a name, and then when a different adaptation came out, they changed their name. Because I don't remember when it happened for Persona 3, but his name was originally Minato Arasato, and then it became Yuki Makoto. And then Persona 4, it was Soji Seta, and then the anime was coming out, and they decided his new name was Yu Narakami, and then the same thing happened for Persona 5, where his canon name was Akira Kurosu, and then the anime came out. And he's Ren Amamiya now, which I think is a worse name, but it's fine.
God damn it, anime.
But yeah, it's because Final Fantasy does it as well. Final Fantasy 7, you can name every party member whatever the hell you want.
See, Final Fantasy 7, it's even it gets me even more in Final Fantasy 7 because it is like, no, these people have names.
This is Tifa. Final Fantasy 6 also. A lot of Final Fantasy games let you do it.
No.
They can change names. Like, no, this person's name is Cloud and Tifa and Aerith and all that business. And they have canon names. Chrono Trigger, it's like, no, his name is Chrono.
Yeah.
That's his goddamn name. SMT4, no, his name's Flynn, I believe. I think that's his canon name. But it's still let you call it whatever the hell you want.
Yeah. Yeah, when people have canon names, it does break my immersion a little bit.
What's even more wild is in Persona Q, when you have both the Persona 3 and Persona 4 protagonists in there, and the game lets you name both of them. Depending on which canon name you want to put in, one of them doesn't fit into the text box for the Persona 4 one.
That's hilarious.
Because the first name and the last name each can be 6 characters each. So Yu Narukami is not going to fit in that. If you call him Soji Seta, it's fine. Both of the Persona 3 protagonist names fit in it. That's fine. They're just about... Wait. No, Minato Arasato wouldn't fit into it either. So you got to mix and match which names are canon if you want the canon names of Persona Q. You've got to do the canon name for Persona 3 protagonist and the old canon name for Persona 4 if you want it to be there.
Are you following, listeners? Are you following along?
I don't know. It's weird. I like, yeah, you want to be immersive and like, hey, that guy's got the same name as me, but I'm not going to feel particularly immersed either if I name some dipshit Japanese schoolboy James.
My biggest one is Link.
Yeah, that's another big one. Link.
And I've never really, aside from you, I've never really known anyone else that has had this problem. Every time I play Legend of Zelda, I always call my character Link, because he is Link.
His name's Link, yeah.
He is Link, that is Zelda. This is Hyrule, and that's Ganon, or Ganondorf. And it's always...
Are you reading? Sorry, did you just get distracted by
yeah,
the text?
I did a little bit.
Yeah, here's where the charismatic photo went.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's kind of the thing where it's like he has a name. He is Link. There is a grand tradition of naming Link ridiculous things, because it sounds funny in dialogue. But no, yeah. he is Link.
For the purposes of like secrets and cheat kind of things, I'll let that slide. But like for anything else. Because I think, isn't it in Link to the Past, if you name the file Zelda or something, it does something to the game file?
Not sure.
I don't remember which. But that was definitely something that could happen.
You can do that in Undertale.
Oh, Shovel Knight has millions of them. Like, if you name the file one of, like, 100 different things, it can do one of 100 different things.
No, I know the Undertale one, if you name it, like, Fresco Chara.
Oh, yeah. Spoilers? No. Oh! Kameki! Finally, I get to actually learn from you.
But the ones like Fire Emblem where it's like, yes, you've put in a canon name, but they are calling you by something else. I let that slide a little bit. Because they're not telling you that your name's wrong. They're just calling you by something else.
Yeah, they're working around it.
Yeah, whereas, the Persona one is that they are actively calling you something else. Like the Phantom Thieves instead of whatever name you put in.
So this is Kameki. He is an old ancient martial arts master who was introduced in Yakuza 1, and then I believe he comes back in Yakuza 2 for a short time. And then when 0 came out, they brought him back, but like chronologically it's the first time he's shown up, but he shows up to teach Majima moves instead. And
he has a disciple that wears a mask and goes by...
Yeah, Hanya Man.
Hanya Man, yeah.
You have the honor of calling yourself a student of Kameki. And yeah, so about a quarter of the dragon style moves you actually learn from Kameki instead of from fighting Majima. Yeah, I'll show the ability tree off afterwards, but there's like a certain path of it that's just for this. And this is what you have to do the Colosseum for, basically.
Yeah, that's why we spent so much time doing the Colosseum.
Yeah, because you get points by doing Colosseum tournaments, which you can use for prizes.
Points mean prizes.
And then some of the prizes are like Idol of a Tiger or Idol of a Dragon and stuff like that, which you have to bring to Kameki to teach you moves. And then you basically just go in order. Whichever ones you throw at him, it'll teach you moves for Dragon style. Which is it's an endeavor, but it teaches you some good moves, like the big counter move. It's called the Tiger Drop, I think. That's a good one. What shall I teach? Yeah, what are you gonna teach us? Self-defense. Yeah. Oh, there's no fighting dirty in self-defense. Kick them in the balls, scratch, bite, claw at their eyes, pull the hair. Stomp the toes.
Bring out a Marlin cannon.
Bring out the Marlin cannon. Get some nunchucks if you have them on you. If you can't make your own nunchucks, store-bought is fine. Well, Kamaki just clocks you immediately. He's like, yeah, you often clash with just the riff-raff of Kamurocho, right? You're just always fighting.
Yeah, you're
Sometimes
like a
knives.
Yakuza type.
He's like, what? I don't. Oh, why would you even say? How do I know that you're not a Yakuza, Kamaki? The way you've been acting. How dare you even? Yeah, I'm a Yakuza.
Kiryu just starts accusing everyone of being.
How do I know you're not all a Yakuza? God, it'd be like that bit in. Is that bit in MGS 5 where Kaz is like, damn, there's a traitor on the base. There's a traitor on Mother Base, and Ocelot's like, now hold on here. How do we know? How do we know, like, you're not a double agent? It could be any of us. It could be you, it could be Snake, it could even be me.
Of course it's you, Ocelot.
And Ocelot's, like, melting into the background. It's like, Ocelot, you've been part of 20 different organizations over the course of your career. Most of the time, you're with 3 at any given moment.
Yeah, you are at least a triple agent, if not higher.
It's great. It's also great in MGS 3 when Volgin's ranting and raving about how he can't find the double agent / spy that's in his own forces.
And there's like 3 in the room with
Everyone he's in the room with is some form of spy or double agent or turncoat or something like that.
Yeah. Because,
literally everyone but him.
Yeah.
It's just really...
that's the touch scene, isn't it?
Yeah, it's touch scene where Volgin's like pissing and shitting and crying and whatever the hell, like puking up. He's like, there's a traitor in the base. He's like punching walls with his fists.
He's like going absolutely mental.
Yeah, and like Snake, Boss, Ava, and Ocelot all in the room. Just looking around like, oh god, who's he talking about here? He's talking about you, me, huh?
Actually hilarious.
Yeah, shit, I totally blanked on what Kamaki was trying to teach us. I think he's trying to teach us how to stop a gun.
I don't know. I was thinking about MGS 3.
Yeah, me too. It's a good game. Show me the Kamaki shot stopper. They're carrying model guns, so you won't die, but it'll hurt. Oh yeah, this is the gun disarming one. There, bam, bam. Where the hell did the other guy go? Oh, no. There we go. That's an incredibly useful move, especially for the later game. I think it teaches it... I think you can use it in other styles still.
Not sure.
Not all of them. You probably can use it in Brawler, because they're not... Some of the skills you learn for Dragon, they're not exclusive to Dragon style.
You just get them via Dragon style.
Yeah. Oh, this next move doesn't require you to bring one of the idols from the Colosseum. You just need a wooden sword. I don't know where to get one of those, but I'll
collect more locker
maybe
keys.
at some point. Yeah, you'll get one eventually. I have a real sword. You can probably get one at like the pawn shop or something.
Or like a weapon shop.
Dragon style. So yeah, this is the start of the Kamaki skill tree right here, and it snakes all the way down. One more, yeah, to the Kamaki parry. So yeah, like a maybe even a third of the Dragon style moves.
I would say about a third, yeah.
And also, oh yeah, and it says right there, this move is also useful in Brawler. So they're still worth it to get, even if you're not gonna. Well, some of it. Okay, no, these last few are Dragon style exclusive, but the first couple are still kind of useful to get. Like these first 3.
It depends what you're aiming for. If you're happy with the 3 styles that you've got and you want to focus on maxing them out, focus on maxing them out. If you really want to do the Dragon style and you want to put in the time, put in the work, it's a good style, but...
Well, it is, yeah. When Dragon style's maxed out, it's godlike.
But the other 3 styles will get you through the game.
They'll easily get you through the game, especially on normal difficulty. Like if we're playing on...
we're not doing anything crazy.
No, if we're playing on hard or... I don't remember if legend difficulty is in this game. It might be. But you have to beat the game to get it.
Yeah.
And I forget I don't actually have a... Ooh, that was a lucky key. Where? I don't actually have a save file for this on this console. Because I have beaten this game before, because the trophies are still on my account.
Beat it on PS4.
Yeah. Didn't beat it on PS5. Didn't beat it with improved boost mode. Oh. Casino's here. Sod the plot. Casino. No, I've got to do the plot.
Yeah, we did this last time.
No, but it turned pink on the map. And it wasn't last time, so I thought that meant it was accessible.
Yeah,
So we'll do this, and there's a cutscene where the Florist is like, you do me this kindness, and I will allow you into the casino of the gods. And he's like, oh, yes.
We were playing Yakuza. I forget which one. May have even been Judgment.
It was
I'm
Judgment.
thinking it's Judgment.
I think I know the story you're going to tell. It's Judgment. Is it the fact that I blew an hour on playing blackjack in Judgment?
Yes, you blew all your money and an entire hour on playing sodden blackjack in Judgment.
I was due for a turn round. I was going to win some money at some point.
But you didn't!
I'd be dangerous in a real casino. I thought the Pacers were due! So let me get this straight. You bet all your money against the Harlem Globetrotters. Yeah, and okay, this is the filler arc where Florist is like, oh, my son,
kid.
yeah, my son's running away, trying to run away from me, and he's running away with some floozy daughter of a Yakuza family patriarch.
No, he doesn't give a shit about, because he doesn't talk to his son. The issue is that he's like, he's running away with the daughter of a Yakuza, and her family's gonna fucking kill him.
Yeah. And we're gonna head back to the batting cages, because that's just where every important event... The Millennium Tower and the batting cages, that's the most important locations in Kamurocho of story events. Apparently. Okay, Coliseum's open. Are you trying to eat more Pringles on video?
No, there's no video.
On recording? No matter... Alex... Honey, no matter how slowly you eat Pringles, they are going to be the loudest thing in the world. Have you ever tried eating Pringles in silence? Like, they are loud as hell. When you eat like a full one. If you're eating like little chunks like that, but yeah, if you pop a full Pringle in your mouth and crunch it, it goes like... Oh, it's the reporter guy. The one who didn't die. Crunch it, Alex. You can't hold it in your mouth forever. You can't just wait till it melts and dissipates into your mouth. Ooh, careful. Oh yeah, because it's believed that he's dead. That I faked my death. Okay.
Wait, so he was the one that did die?
Yeah, sorry, he is the one. I was mistaken. This is the one who we thought was dead, yeah, but the Forest helped him fake his death.
Oh, I see. We need to tell...
No, we don't. We can't do that. I think, well, to be fair, I think he's about to go, no, don't tell him, because that's going to mess all kinds of things up. He's going to be like, it's going to be that thing of like, you let me think you were dead for like 5 years. You never came to visit. Yeah, it's curious about it. Aoki's still looking for you. I won't tell. I understand how this goes.
You overestimate how much I care about you
and that was
your
it.
friends.
That's all that was. Alright, off we go. Kiri's just like, oh, that was weird. Anyway. Back we go. I've got to find a wooden sword and some dipshit son who's run off with a Yakuza daughter. Eerily eating Pringles in silence, and it's very uncomfortable. I'm very uncomfortable with the energy we've created in this room.
It's fine.
Alright. Plot, plot, plot. Let's go do it.
No, they're killing someone. Oh, Mezuking, go
Wait,
back,
where?
go back.
What? Whoa!
In
But
the
they were
corner.
killing someone!
No, Mezuking!
Oh, great. Cool. I got a Mazakin card. Oh, lock a key! Sorry, you're on your own, kid. Bye.
I was playing Yakuza 0, I think it was, and James laughing at me because I abandoned all the men to their untimely demises and only helped the women.
Oh, yeah, you did. Yeah.
It's like, no,
wow.
he's beating up a lady, and you're like, you just ran past 4 guys getting beat up.
Getting
I'm
the
like,
shit
yeah.
kicked out of him.
You should investigate in that plaza area.
Which plaza? Well,
The
let
one
the
that you're
minimap
next
open
to.
up. To the left?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because there's always shit in there.
Yeah, I think there might be a key.
Mezuking,
somewhere.
locker key.
Oh.
What?
No, there isn't.
Oh, can you not go there?
No. Let's just run through again. The beeper's not going off, so... Who knows? Oh boy. Yeah, even someone has the goddamn batting cages again. The shit going off in the batting cages.
Rough thug. Oh
Ow,
no, you heard that, man.
it's this one.
No, I think this is part of the.
No, it's a sub story. Yeah, this guy's like, oh, you bumped into me. Ow, my arm. I demand money. I demand satisfaction. Yeah, bump and scam.
I think it's totally destroyed.
They try this 3 separate times throughout the game,
shit.
I think.
He's totally out of it.
Against Kiryu all 3 times.
How are you gonna make this up to my brother here, eh?
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 You're bad actors. Oh. Yeah, so you get it. Yeah, you ain't winning a Tony anytime soon, are you? Yeah, and then he's like, Kiryu's like, no, I don't want to pay you. And then they go, okay. And then the guy whose shoulder's apparently broken just. I don't know, it's like a decent amount of money that people have on them. It's not too much, not too little.
It's just.
It's enough. It's enough that feasibly any person would just have in their pocket. Because I don't know, I'd say 10,000 is like the equivalent of.
$50.
Yeah, like $50 maybe. I don't know. Might be a bit more than that. I remember there was a bit in Steins Gate where Okabe is remarkably happy that he might be getting 10,000 yen, so I figure it's like a decent amount of money.
It's probably about $75 because it's 60 quid.
God, wow. Oh, that's not as much walking. Well, in 2005 when like cards and stuff weren't as prominent, it might have been a bit more walking around money, but nowadays, there's gonna be a lot of people flashing a wad of bills.
Yeah.
You're a miracle worker!
Sure, PP and all that.
Yeah, it did sure PP. We're a friendly and peace-loving group who mean no harm. We'll be on our way.
Why are you laughing like you won?
Yeah, it's like, don't laugh like maniacs when you're on your way away. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Hey, you know what, Kiryu? Some people say you're slow on the uptake, but not me. I think you nailed that one perfectly. I want to have abilities to upgrade. Oh yeah, I want tech because I want regard. Because regard is also quite useful. Alright, batting centers. Plot.
It's almost like we've seen this cutscene before.
It's practically the same cutscene. Now it's shifted a little because there's this jobber.
Suspect-looking idiots.
Why? It's all I see is some girl sat alone with a briefcase. Love it. His bare forearm. Like a steel baseball bat, yeah. Kiryu is made of stone. No, I'm not a Yakuza.
I'm self-employed.
Damn, I wish everyone would stop confusing me for a Yakuza, says man who walks around in a Yakuza-ass suit with a chiseled jawline beating people up.
We should stop being mistaken for a Yakuza, says Kiryu, who dresses like a Yakuza, talks to a lot of Yakuza, has business with Yakuza, and consistently finds himself mixed up in the plots of Yakuza.
Stood near so many pick-upable items, you fucking fool. Bet you never thought I could pick up a bench. And just corner trap him, I guess. I don't know. Where's that chick as well? Let's get a happy birthday going on in here.
What?
Oh, I can show off the extreme heat move for this. Yeah! And he just goes like, and just punches the fuck out of him. It nearly killed him. Also, I think he did literally say aura.
Yeah, that's the word.
No!
Hit him again. That kid's dead.
Wait
His head's
for
through
it.
the wall.
Yeah, how'd you like that?
My little tummy.
Oh, my tummy. It's almost like I got crushed between a wall and a giant brick shit house of a man charging up a chariot tackle for 5 full seconds.
God, that's the dream.
Or being able to chariot tackle people? If I could do an effective chariot tackle, I would be a very happy man.
I mean, press between Kiryu and a wall was where I was going, but yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. Again, sexless. Stop corrupting my boy like this.
Yeah, sex!
Kiryu does not fuck!
He had sex!
He didn't! They held hands!
He said he lost something!
Yeah, because they held hands. It's scandalous.
No, it's not!
The 4 kings of video game protagonists who don't know what sex is. It's Dante, Leon, Solid Snake, and Kiryu. They're the 4. The God Hand, if you will. Of virginity.
Why you gotta bring God Hand into fucking everything?
No, the God Hand, not the video game God Hand. The God Hand from Berserk.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, no. When I say the God Hand, I'm thinking of like the 5 demons from Berserk that when you use the Bayolet, they get summoned.
That manga and anime I've never watched or read.
You know a lot about Berserk. You know a lot about Berserk for someone who's never watched or read it.
Fucking Griffith.
Yeah, because Berserk's great.
I both love and hate Griffith.
Yeah, exactly. That's the exact emotion. Griffith is fantastic. Is a fantastic villain. He's such a shitbag. Yeah, it's like, oh, I love Griffith. I wish he was dead. I wish he was gone. I hate him, but I love him. But I hate him.
I hate him, but if you write him out of the show, I'll kill you. B-King.
Yeah, because he's a b-boy.
Like B-King Duck.
Oh God.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
And I paused for a second because of that. I was pausing for like, is there anything else going on with this? And then you're like, no, B King Duck is where you were ending that one. I was like, okay, that's fine. This is my lot in life now.
You had a look on your face like, yeah.
Yeah, and
Well, what could there have been? B-King Duck. Like Peking Duck.
no, I understood it. Lack of comprehension was not the problem with that one. I'm trying to fight a lot of dudes right now, and
There's one dude!
luckily they made the mistake of following me into room of items. This one's regenerating health too. God damn it.
Maybe you should regenerate.
I wish I could. Be a very useful skill. He's like he just
eat
crouched
a
to the ground.
stamina.
I like how he fell to the ground then, like he took a chair shot in WWE. He just fell. He's like clutching his head, going like ah.
He knows how to sell.
Oh no, it's like when Hogan took flames to the face in that one pay-per-view. Like a photographer showed up and then his camera shot fire, and Hogan was like took his face and was like oh.
What's
And
that
like,
one chair shot where like he actually like slams it into someone?
who? I don't know. They do that sometimes. They'll grab it and then like pop them with it. Not like hit them.
No, they went like that. Someone was diving at it and they actually like.
Oh, yeah. You're talking about it was in.
I want to say it was Austin.
It was no. It was Rumble 2001 or Mania 2001, and it was Chris Jericho versus Chris Benoit in a TLC match, and Benoit did a diving headbutt through the ropes, and Jericho. He didn't just hold the chair up for Benoit to dive his head into.
Like,
he actively like kind of moved it and battered him right on top of the head with it.
Yeah,
and it
whereas
looked painful as
usually
shit.
you would wait for them to dive into it so they can kind of put their hands up and like, you know.
But looking back on it, it's also
Chris Jericho had foresight and just decided to beat the shit out of Chris Benoit.
Well, no, it was what? No. What happened was Benoit would have dived so far he probably would have hit his head on like the barrier or something and done probably more damage to himself. So in hindsight, it was actually probably the best outcome for that particular spot. But it still looks really rough. It's like we were watching AEW like a couple months ago, and Stu Grayson did a diving. He did some kind of diving move, and the back of his head bounces off the concrete in the ground.
Yeah,
actively, audibly, you can hear it.
He misses the like protective layer around the ring. He bounces off of the concrete, and you can see like one of his mates be like, "Hey, you all right, mate?" You like see him actively go up to check on him because it looked absolutely rough.
Yeah, it's like very audibly picked up on a camera like a solid like bonk sound. It's like oof. Oh, keys.
Yeah, it's like when the guy from FTR like got his
Oh yeah, he sliced his full forearm open on the thing.
Turnbuckle.
The turnbuckle, the things that keep like the turnbuckle cushions in place, the little hooks.
Yeah, they'd pulled it off as part of a spot, but it gotten stuck in like his forearm, wrist area.
It like ripped it.
And it like ripped it, and there was like some tendon damage.
It's
and
horrifying.
stuff like that. It looks.
No.
They call off the match. Like medics come in and call off the match, and like it looks horrible.
Yeah, it was like there was blood all over the place.
And a rope sticking out of his forearm.
They got that out quickish. That's fine. It's still good. It's still good. Come on, get up. Ah, fine. Oh. Ah, there we go. Finally, I was waiting for you to show up.
Yeah, I was wondering if he was gonna arrive.
God, oh, you just let me take on the rabble first. Armor. Armor. And then, yeah. Oh, Majima, you fool. Ah, bikes hit OTG. Nice.
Yeah, bikes hit everywhere. Bike's a god player in this game.
just slam it right on his head. Just hit him with a big old clothesline.
Spike it into his goddamn head.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that, because it's gonna take a bunch of heat from me.
Took all your heat.
Yeah, because he's about to Kiwami.
Yeah, he is.
Ah, no! Come here. Again, you really don't like the Kiwami mechanic. Ooh. Like, the moves are cool, but...
Yeah.
Really now. Oh, he's going. Oh, he's...
I'm trying to think of other matches
trying to do an
got
infinite.
really
No, I can't think of any like other really bad ones off the top of my head.
yeah.
There we go, knocked him out of it, thank God. And now I have enough for 2 upgrades, which I'll probably do between episodes. I was going to go to the locker keys before the episode ends, but we're probably going to have to cut it after this fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how close you are to the locker keys.
Not close enough. I'm just going to do those between episodes. And now we have a full rank of that as well, so we're probably going to get an email before next episode's out.
Do you want to walk till we get an email?
No, it's fine. If it happens, I'll go do the locker keys between episodes, and if I get an email during then, I'll fill them in.
Okay.
But yeah, we'll see you next time, everybody. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for joining us.
And
Catch you later.
see you later.